Hi everyone, and today we're going to do a 10-minute booty workout. What we're going to do first is we're going to start off with some squats, but what I'm going to get you to do is I'm going to take you a little bit wider than normal. Slightly turn your toes out. Ready? Off we go. So we're going to go slowly down and then a little bit quicker on the way up. So slow down, a little bit quicker on the way up. Just make sure that your knees are tracking over your middle toes, and you want to just slightly pull your knees outwards. Good. So just keep going. See if you can go down a little bit deeper. The deeper you go, the more you're going to work into your glutes rather than into your thighs. Good. From there, we're going to come down and we're going to pulse it. That's it. So just little pulses. Again, try and keep your weight more into the heels. Keep pulling your knees outwards, but making sure your big toes are pressed down. Just keep pulsing for me. Try and manage as much as you can, and if it gets too much, just take a rest. Good, a little bit more. If you need to, come up and shake it out. Right, you're going to come back down. This time we're going to open the knees. So we're going to open and close the knees. Keeping the big toe down. Oh, you should start to feel a bit of a burn going through the quads. But make sure you're squeezing your glutes nice and tight at the same time. Good. Just a little bit longer. That's it. Good, and give them a little rest. All right, so we're going to move on to a single leg squat. You're going to take your legs just a little bit wide apart, not into like a full lunge, but just a little, so maybe just a foot gap. You're going to lift your back heel off the floor, keep all your weight on the front leg, back is nice and straight. We're going to bend through the front knee, and then we're going to push back up again. There we go. So we're going to come down, and then we're going to push up. Making sure again your knee is tracking over your middle toe. I'd probably aim at doing maybe 30 seconds of each exercise, or you can just stay with me. So just try and come down as low as you can. Don't worry if you can't come all the way to the bottom, you can work up to that. All right, change legs. Okay, so again, I'm going to face this way. Little gap in between your feet, and then we're going to come down. So you're thinking about bringing that knee down in line with the ankle. Again, lift it up through the heel, squeezing the bottom as you stand tall. Now it's important that you don't reach for the floor. Reaching for the floor, what that will do is it starts to round your shoulders, and that's what we don't want. You want to keep that back extended. I like to do a little more than 30 seconds on these because I find this really targets the bottom. Good, one more. Good, and release. Shake the legs out. So we're just going to come down on the floor. We may come back up to standing. And I'm going to get you to go into hands and knee position. Hands directly under the shoulders, knees directly underneath the hips. What we're going to do is going to bring the knee into the chest, and we're going to extend back out behind. This is kind of like your old 1980s exercises. So you just squeeze the bottom as you press that leg out behind. Make sure that you do squeeze the muscle that you're working, so don't just rely on the exercise. So as I extend my leg, I'm going to squeeze my bottom a little bit more. Good, change legs. So there should be no movement through your back. And we're just lifting the leg and squeezing the bottom right behind. Good, nearly there, that one. Keep going. All right, so we're gonna go back onto the other leg. Remember, if you need a rest, have a rest. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna take the knee out to the side. Now you're fine, if you've got lack of hip mobility, you might find it a little bit of a struggle. Just come up as high as you can. So out to the side and back in. Again, keeping that back nice and flat, just focusing on the movement and then squeezing the bottom as you lift that leg up. Well done. All right, change the other side and off we go. So try not to place all your weight on the outside of the body. You want to keep the weight equal through both arms and try not to shift your body weight over. You'll probably find that the leg that you're balancing on, that butt cheek is going to start to burn. Beautiful. All right, so give it a little rest, sit back into your heels and then just reach your arms forward. Right, come back up onto your hands and knees. What I want you to do now is lift the leg up, flex the foot, and now we're going to pulse it up nice and high. We're going to do 30 seconds of these. So push up through the heel, squeeze the bottom. Good, that's it. Just be aware of any pressure through your lower back. Drop the knee if that is the case. All right, change legs. If you can, try and go straight into it. If not, take a rest and then do the other side. Good, well done. We've got another 15 seconds of this. Try and lift your leg a little higher. Oh, flex the foot, don't forget that bit. Should start to feel burn. And release. All right, again, sit back in your heels, reach your arms forward. Now what you're going to do is you're going to roll over onto your back. And then we're going to have our legs bent, feet flat on the floor. Okay, arms down by your side. We're going to lift the hips up nice and high. Now you can do this with two legs, but if you can, please try and do it with a single leg so you get to target your glute even more. We're going to lift one leg up in the air. We're going to go down and lift, down and lift. So the idea here is to try not to touch the floor. Good, and try and press through your heel as well. Right, give me one more of those and bring it down to the floor. Okay, if you need to, roll your knees in and out. Then you're going to go back into 2 feet on the floor, lift your hips up high. This time you're going to lift the other leg up in the air. Ready? And singles, down and lift. Try and come as high as you can. Remember, we're pushing through the heel. That's it, nearly there, 2 more. Last one, and release. Again, hug the knees in. You can give your knees a little movement forward and back. Good, well done. All right, come up into a seated position. All right, so what we're going to do now is both legs come in front, just to give our bottoms just a little bit of a stretch. I want you to bring your right knee across your chest, hug the knee with your left arm, and look over your right shoulder. And that just gives your bottom just a little stretch. And then you're going to release, and then you're going to change the other side. So left knee comes in, hug the knee, and then look over your left shoulder. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please click the like button down below. If you'd like to be notified of up and coming videos, please subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button at the bottom of the screen. Thank you.